Hey there everybody, Pika here. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we managed to end up getting our introduction to the second world visit of Land of Dragons and managed to defeat a dragon that the Emperor said that was there and got mutated into a Heartless. I mean, I never saw the dragon. Just gonna take it with a grain of salt that dragon exists, and bada boom. And we finished the world. And so now we're gonna, I think, did we get ourselves an answer report? Don't really know that we did. No, we didn't. Okay, so, and now we know that Riku is running around doing shenanigans and helping us out. And before we go back to Beast World, we're actually going to go back to Hollow Bastion and go do our Pooh side quests. Because Pooh is very important. He's a very important character. Mainly because he actually gives us items to utilize. Sometimes. Mostly the areas that we traverse through gives us items, not so much him.
Hi.
Well, hello, Sora.
Yes, hello there, somebody I don't know.
Eeyore told me Pooh wasn't quite himself. I thought this might be just what the poor dear needed.
Yeah, I hope it'll make Pooh better.
If tigers are wonderful things, the tops are made of rubber, the bottoms are made of springs. A present for me? Why, presents are what tigers like best, and it's not even my birthday.
But Tigger, that's not for you.
But the most wonderful
Wait,
thing about
Tigger!
tigers is I'm the only one.
Oh, dear.
Come on, let's go after him.
We have to. Also, real quick, I thought my eyes were deceiving me. Okay, no, they weren't. They're just me just going, hold on. No, wait. My eyes are deceiving me. We need to go back into Pooh Bear's house to go ahead and get the thing that's up here. Also, yes, her name is Kanga. Wanna know her son name is? I don't know, just take a guess. I mean, to be fair, if people have actually seen the Winnie the Pooh character, I think Eeyore is the only one that is not really related to a donkey, unless you want to tell me that there is a donkey named Eeyore, and then I can, I mean, Rabbit is literally called Rabbit. At least Kanga and Roo are not literally just called kangaroo. It's just a separation of the word Kanga and Roo, so at least there's that. And Pooh is not just Pooh, like Pooh Bear, so his name is just Poop, though. And Tigger can just be equivalent to Tiger, and Piglet is Pig. You're saying Pooh even forgot about me? Yes. That bottle you thought was a present was medicine to make Pooh better. Oh, who needs medicine? Why some Tigger for... Not gonna even Tiggerific what? I don't understand this world. Actually, no, I understand this world very clearly. It's a children's book, and it's really acting as such. Nothing, huh? Of course, we all gotta bounce together. That'll do the trick. Sure, why not? Time for the most easiest, simplest minigame ever. You just press the triangle button to go higher. Hop on the balloons. This literally reminds me of the LP I did with Buster Bust Loose, and that's kind of redonkulous. When you get a little bit higher, though, you want to... Actually, wait. Okay, you actually do not want to go ahead and press the triangle button. What's the point of the triangle? You kind of want to go just a little bit higher. Well, I mean, you don't have to. But you do have to go a little bit higher, because there's a big chunky balloon all the way up to the top.
I bet you remember me now, don't you, Buddy Bear?
Well, I remember that bouncing always makes me hungry.
All that bouncing and he still doesn't remember me? Well, then I guess bouncing's not the answer. It makes a Tigger almost never want to bounce again.
Oh, please be careful with that.
Oh, sorry, little piglet, but Pooh not remembering me has me confused. I don't even feel like bouncing.
Oh, but Tigger, I always thought that bouncing was what Tiggers did best.
Pooh Boy! You remember me. You do remember your old buddy Tigger after all. That's great.
I wonder who that is. Oh well, perhaps I'll remember tomorrow.
Dang, son, who knew that eating so much honey actually causes you to have a spirit thing, spirit moment? That's probably not even the word. Let's go back in the book. It's time to go into a world that has the most best name that they could ever give this place. Yo, what are you guys doing? Is this an intervention? Hey everyone, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? What? Where's Pooh? He went in there. Where? Why? Why did he go in there? Of all the places, why in there? Do you think there might be a jaguar hiding inside? A jaguar, you guys mean? A jaguar? Well, now, that reminds me of when dear cousin Alfonso... Say, why are you all sitting around? Like, I don't understand this. Go find him. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, let's go. But if there really is a jaguar, we better think this through. You guys don't have a threat in your world at all. There is no Heartless. There is no nobodies. There's no organization. I don't know why the Heartless was trying to take this book. And what's stupid is that this place is called the Spooky Cave. But what's even more dumb is that you can't really traverse through this area until you actually do this minigame. And this minigame is a bit annoying because to get the point requirement for the Jiminy Journal, you have to get it in under, I think under like 1 minute and something. A very low number. I don't know. Anyways, you have to travel with the gang and everything, but the problem is that their courage meter will keep going down. If bees are here or anything, if you slip for some reason, their courage goes down. Don't know why their courage goes down when you slip. I don't really understand that. But before we kind of do the mini game proper, since we kind of end up having enough time anyways, I want to go out of my way to get all the treasure chests because you cannot traverse through this area unless you end up doing the mini game. It's kind of dumb. It's not really explained why you can't really traverse through this area alone. And when the courage meter goes down, for some reason, don't know why, the animals will kind of just run around all over the place like they have like headless chickens. You don't want to get hit by the rocks. You don't want to get hit. You don't want to slip and fall. You can tell that you will slip and fall onto the ice. When the ice glows, you want to stop. But when it doesn't glow, then you're pretty much Gucci and you're fine. Overall, your best bet of getting rid of all of the bees is either using the upgraded spell Magnet, or you can utilize Thunder, whichever works best. The bees don't really take that much damage, and I think they end up respawning anyway, so you don't even want to do this either for what I'm doing. I'm only just doing it because I just wanted to get the charters. Can you guys stop? Alright, come on, you losers. As stated before, you want to go ahead and be careful. Just keep traversing through the area. You kind of already know where the pathway is. Unfortunately, I already took out the bees, so we could just go all willy-nilly over here. Keep traveling, keep traveling. Wow, this was actually kind of easy. Too bad it doesn't count doing it, because you got to do it a second time, because that's how the game works. It's kind of dumb.
Pooh, there you are. Hey, we looked everywhere for you.
I was looking for a very dear friend. that I remember I made a very important promise to.
So, did you find him?
No, I looked and looked, but he doesn't seem to be anywhere.
Oh, Pooh Boy, so there you are.
But Tigger, did you have to bounce me so bouncily?
Gosh, I thought a Jaguar had gotten you.
Oh dear. I hadn't thought of that. I do hope a Jaguar hasn't gone and gobbled up my friend.
Now try to remember, Pooh. Isn't Sora the one you're looking for?
Oh, the Jaguar.
No, it's just your tummy grumbling. You must be hungry. Come on, let's head home and see if we can find you some honey.
I'd like that, Sora.
Pooh! You finally remembered!
Remembered what, Sora?
Pooh.
I like it ever so much when you're cheerful, Sora.
Me too, Pooh.
Oh, there's a bit of a rumbly in my tumbly.
All right, then let's go home.
And we got ourselves the Sweet Memory. Although it does not enhance attack strength, it increases the drop rate of drive ores. This is essentially the drive converter keyblade. I like that scene. That scene was cute. Sora was like so ecstatic. It's like, oh man, you remembered me. You remember me quick. I was like, that's a sweet thing. Unfortunately, we're not done with Pooh's book yet, but we don't have the final torn page. I think the final torn page is located in Pirates. Yeah, I think it's Pirates. Pirates, I think, is the last place that it's there. What's the new episode now? Nothing. I don't know. Actually, what is the new episode? It can't be that, is it? Yeah, I think it's that. I'm not gonna go there because of the fact that I know what that episode entails. And since we're in 12-minute mark, let's actually continue on.
I hope tonight goes well.
So do I. But I wonder why he's so nervous.
The master does have his shy side, you know.
I mean, to be fair, we know why he's kind of out there. Because, let's be real, he's very frightened that if this fails, he's going to be a beast forever. Mind you, nothing wrong with him being a beast, because he's kind of big, kind of chunky boy, and he's kind of tough. But when you're the beast, nobody will love you. I don't even know why there's even a time limit. It's like, I know the Enchantress put a time limit, but why a time limit? It's kind of mean. And then again, you were also kind of rude to her, so I guess you got your comeuppance. Ha! Yo, what's up? What are you so mad about? Why are you here? Listen, bro, nobody's beaten world, and we kind of need to go through this to get to friggin' Hercules. Trust me, if I didn't have to go through this, I would have went to Hercules and ignored your ass. Don't be rude.
Tonight is very important.
Oh, maybe we came at a bad time.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Donald!
Now then, monsieur, mademoiselle, please enjoy the evening. And of course, our honored guests are welcome too.
Welcome indeed.
The organization!
You don't know when to quit.
Oh, yeah? Well, sure, yeah.
Get out!
Not tonight.
I've come to take something you hold very dear. Yes, let your anger grow.
Beast, we have to get rid of these guys first.
Now, you're probably wondering, oh boy, why is Zaldin here and why is he so fixated on Beast? Now, this is actually foreshadowed a lot in 358 over 2 days. In fact, it's one of the only few bits that's actually foreshadowed in this game. Before I go into detail of that, new nobody enemies, Dragoons. These guys, if you are familiar with Final Fantasy fashion, you know that Dragoons are pathetic that just died like in... Wow. Wow, okay, so here's the thing. If you block a Dragoon, they will have a little orb thing that you can take Learn, and it will allow, and Learn, funny enough, is also a Final Fantasy reference. It allows you to utilize the ability Jump, which are known for Dragoons. You jump into the air, and you dive bomb onto your opponent. The Dragoons can do the same thing. That is their primary attack. That's most of the attack that they will utilize, and it's hilarious. They try to do that to me. I reflected them at the proper moment, and they all exploded and died, which was hilarious. Which was so freaking funny that I'm so shocked about that. Oh, wait, no. Donald wasn't the one who learned it. It was actually Goofy who learned it. My bad. Also, I forgot to mention that since I never bothered to realize why Goofy wasn't doing anything. Yeah, all of Goofy's abilities kind of got knocked out of him when he got hit with a rock. Yeah, you hate when that happens. When, you know, you just all going willy-nilly and you go, and then all your ability points just come out of you. It's just ridiculous. I didn't even know that. Anyways. Zaldin was already implied to going after the Beast's Rose from Jump. This is not a random thing that they decided to just implement into the game. Trust me, this was already hinted at from day one. Well, since 358 came out. So yeah, I do like that. You guys are resistant to magic? Oh my god, I never knew that. I thought you guys were not immune to anything. But you guys are. Huh. Alright, well, I guess that ended up confirming that for me. The only magic you guys are obviously not immune to is, you know, Reflect, because Reflect is a non-elemental spell and actually has no elemental properties whatsoever, which I'm fine with, but still, didn't know that. That's actually kind of good. I'm kind of glad I know that now, because I didn't know that they were resistant to it. Then again, a lot of the enemies in this area seems to be resistant to magic a whole lot, now that I think about it, but whatever. But yeah, it was already hinted that Zaldin wanted the Beast from the beginning, because in 358 over 2 days, when you do a bunch of the side quests, or the missions for with Roxas, you essentially go through this area a lot. And, great, now I gotta end up introducing this. The Rare Heartless. It will usually end up hiding in any of these specific areas. What you want to do mostly is that you kind of want to just wait for its health to kind of just drain. The problem is, however, is that as it progressively get lower in health, it will kind of start to move sporadically. And considering you do not have stop in this game, I kind of don't really wreck it. I completely went right past it, and I lost my chance. Whatever. That was dumb. Why did that even happen? I thought I had it locked on too, so I don't even understand why that even happened to begin with. Whatever. But yeah, it was already stated already that Zaldin wanted the beast from jump, and that's essentially the reason as to why he's constantly here. So I'm glad that when 358 over 2 days came out, they explained why Zaldin was so fixated on him, because personally it didn't really make any sense. Like, we just thought that, oh, he's just here because he just wanted to make him into a beast or make him into a thingy, and that's really about it. Like, I thought that. So I was like, oh, why the hell is, like, why does he want the beast so much? And it's like, oh, it's because he just wants to turn him into a Heartless. Like, no, he was fixated on him ever since 358 over 2 days. Which is nice that they explained that rather than not explain it. Because I usually end up having, like, issues, not major issues with the whole don't tell and don't show but tell sort of thing. And Kingdom Hearts does that a lot, where it just tells you but it never shows. Like, I mean, your mileage may vary. You might like it if the game doesn't really outright say that the character is doing this because of this, and you kind of have to wait until a future game. But then again, Kingdom Hearts kind of does that a lot, where you have to wait until a future game. Heck, to be honest, with most of the stuff that's being implemented in the recent stuff of late, you kind of have to go ahead and look at the recent games. Like, I'm not gonna really go much into detail with the prequel series, because that's essentially what it is. It's literally a prequel. I don't really even know if it's can you even call it a prequel at this point? Because the way how they kind of implemented that series kind of doesn't even feel like it's a prequel anymore. Kind of just feels like a glorified sequel in itself as to what's gonna be happening next time. But you know, that's just how it is. That's just Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell. You just gotta like it. You gotta like it, you gotta enjoy it, gotta have fun, and enjoy the run.
What's wrong? Please, calm down.
Calm down? You just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's with you?
The rose. My rose.
What? That? He took it?
But surely you can find another rose.
Silence! You don't know anything!
That's not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like she stole it.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
But...
Belle, Sora, I want you to leave the castle. Look at me. Look. This is what I am. When you first got here, I tried to change. But I was only fooling myself. I can't be any different. I'll always be a beast, so I should live like a beast, with no one, alone. Goodbye, Belle.
You can't mean that.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle, leave this to us. If we can get the Beast's rose back, he'll calm down.
Poor child. Well, there she goes. Basically running off. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you guys in like the year 3000 when you guys are probably like antiques and being sold to practically everyone. How could it have come to this? I don't know. Maybe if the Beast wasn't so bent out of shape with his stinking rose and being a jerk, he probably would end. Like, once we get the rose back, everything will be fine and hunky-dory. It's like, yeah. Where's the rose? Huh? It's like, huh? But there's a time limit. He must find his true love before the last petal falls from the rose. Ah, but that, you know what I'm kind of wondering? I mean, that probably doesn't matter even if you try to do that. What happens if you crush the rose early? Would it just Will the time limit be faster, or will it not work and the rose will kind of just restore itself to the original time? That's what I'm kind of wondering. It's one of the things I usually always kind of wonder about the rose. It's like, oh, what happens if you destroy it early? It's like, Yo, Beast, my dude, before I kind of get a talking to you, I gotta go ahead and check out this thing, because this looks kind of cool. The Rose. A person that we've met before and have fought in our past adventure. Let's see how he is. Say hello to the big bass boss of Chain of Memories, Marluxia. He will start out the battle by whispering the death of your sins, and depending on your level, he will end up initiating his wonderfulness that I like to call annoying. So Marluxia's gimmick is that he will end up counting down. Each slash will require you to essentially utilize many shapes and forms of blocking. But hey, if you manage to go ahead and block him properly once he does that whirlwind attack, you can essentially end up kicking the crap out of him. It's kind of nice, really. But every time he hits you, he will go ahead and increase the timer. So you will have to block accordingly and also attack accordingly. Easier said than done, I know, trust me. It's really super fun and it's really funny. When you end up blocking him, he ends up, He ends up getting his sight stuck on the ground, which I didn't even realize that detail. But if you end up doing restore count, you restore almost half of your counter, I noticed, because it doesn't really restore all of it. So, you know, that's great. Booyah! There we go. You want to, well, actually, to be able to hit him without you doing restore count, you kind of need to get a little bit closer. Now you're probably wondering, is like, oh, this seems like a very easy fight. Yeah, it would be if, you know, I was actually reacting a lot faster, but apparently I'm not, because I'm kind of sucking at that. But that's just me. That's usually how I play the video game. Okay, there we go. Let's get some aerial strikes going. Once he actually reaches a certain health threshold, though, he will end up starting to bust out his real attack. Because as of right now, he does have HP attacks, and they can be pretty annoying. And these are his HP attacks. These, unfortunately, do one-shot us because of the fact that we're not actually supposed to be here. Because he's supposed to be a boss fight that's supposed to be fought later on. Ah, damn it, I didn't do it. There is a way to block him. Actually, I might end up getting hit here. Oh, no, I dodged it. Okay, cool. Ooh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought I got hit there. Guess not. Neat. I am not good at blocking him when he does that, unfortunately. There is a way to stop him from doing the pillar attack thing. But the problem is that I suck at it, and I also suck at actually dodging that. Probably could have dodged that by utilizing my drive transformation, but who cares? Anyways, funny enough, you can beat him early. But I'm not good enough at actually beating him early, so most of the fights we're going to be doing later down the road. But overall, that's Marluxia. He's pretty interesting. I'm also going to end the episode here, because why not? Anyways, in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts 2, we will be talking to the Beast, and then we shall be getting his courage back, because god damn it, how many times do we have to freaking encourage your dumbass? Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Laters!